Hey, welcome to Doggone Travel. Today, Aurora and I will be checking out downtown Seattle, specifically the waterfront area. We will be staying at the Seattle Marriott Waterfront Hotel, which is just steps away from the water, and they do allow pets. So let's head on out, and thanks for joining us on our travels. Well, we've made it to the Seattle Marriott Waterfront Hotel, which again is just across the street from the water. So that's really great and super convenient. This is their lobby, very clean, very beautiful, very quiet. The staff is super friendly and used to having pets, so having Aurora with me was not an issue at all. The only thing I had to do was, this is their pet dog policy, which I have to review and sign for Aurora to stay with me. They do charge a $100 non-refundable cleaning fee, but that shouldn't be an issue. One kudos about this place was that the staff gave me a list of pet-friendly restaurants and cafes that I could go check out with Aurora, which I thought was pretty cool. So since our room wasn't quite ready yet, Aurora and I decided to go check out the waterfront and find ourselves some lunch. So let's get going. For lunch, we ended up at Ivar's. I ordered the 3-piece fish and chips, or fries, and then a bowl of the New England clam chowder. We went to their outdoor seating area, which is covered outdoor seating area, which is great, to eat and enjoy our food. This is the New England clam chowder, which I absolutely love. It's rich, thick, creamy. I absolutely love it. This is the 3-piece cod fish and chips. It's perfectly fried. It's not greasy. It's tender. And for me, I love dipping it into the chowder. I mean, it's just delicious. So until you try it, don't knock it, okay? After lunch, we went back to the hotel and our room was ready. So here we are. I've spread out Aurora's tortilla blanket. This gives her something that she's familiar with, keeps her comfortable, and keeps her anxiety down. It's also a great way to keep the hotel's bed sheets and blankets clean. It looks like Aurora is super tired from lunch, all that walking, so she's going to take a little bit of a nap. Looks like nap time is over, so Aurora's gonna go check outside. It's a grayish day, but it's not cold, which is great. There is a great view of the water, although right now we can see the cruise ship sitting there, kind of blocking our view of the water, but it's pretty cool to look at anyways. We are basically just waiting for my sister and my mom and my niece to come over. They're gonna come hang out with us. But until then, we're just gonna chill here in the hotel room. My mom, sister, and niece finally made it to the hotel, and as you can see, Aurora is super excited to have them there. So we're going to let them get settled in and then probably go and look for some sweets or dessert or something to eat, since I believe they've also already had lunch. So yeah, should be fun. We heard some noise outside, so went and checked it out and saw that the cruise ship was finally leaving. So now we get our full water view, which is beautiful with the island surrounding it. And even though it's gray outside, it's still just absolutely gorgeous. So on our quest to go find some desserts or sweets, we found this homemade ice cream place, which was absolutely fantastic. I mean, you cannot beat homemade ice cream. I went ahead and got the huckleberry ice cream, which has fresh huckleberries in there. It was absolutely wonderful tasting, and I am pretty sure that even Aurora gives it a 4 paws up, I guess. It was very, very good. We are back from having dessert, and poor Aurora is absolutely exhausted. So we're going to let her sleep and rest until dinner time. And at that point, we will go out and see what we can find for dinner. For dinner, we went and checked out Elliot's Oyster House. I had called ahead of time to make reservations as well as to confirm that it was okay for us to bring Aurora. They have an outdoor heated dining area, which made it perfect for anyone that has a dog or a pet that wanted to bring them along for dinner. For our starter, we decided to go with the oyster sampler. These oysters are locally sourced. They're super fresh, very sweet, very delicious, tons of flavor. If you're an oyster lover, I highly suggest going for the oyster sampler. It's amazing, and you will not regret it. Absolutely delicious. For my dinner, I went ahead and got the New York steak. It comes with the maitre d' butter, roasted potatoes, seasonal vegetables, which happens to be asparagus right now. Very, very delicious. I shared my asparagus with Aurora as well as the potatoes, and she absolutely loves it. And of course, I also shared the steak with her, and I mean, come on, you can't say no to steak. So she absolutely loved her dinner. I absolutely loved my dinner, and we were pretty happy and satisfied with it. The steak was tender, juicy, perfectly cooked. I like my medium rare, and it was absolutely wonderful. It is another great morning. After that wonderful dinner last night, we all slept pretty well. But today is checkout day, so we are going to pack up our things, check out, and go find some place for breakfast. We ended up at Cafe Opla, which was across the parking lot from the hotel in the World Trade Center building. They're a Vietnamese-infused with French and American restaurant. Thought it was interesting, so we wanted to give it a try. I ordered the Vietnam Oplas, which comes with the grilled pork, pork meatballs, pickled veggies, fried garlic, cilantro, and 1 egg. It looks really, really great, so I'm excited to give it a try. I love my eggs with the yolk runny, so I was super excited to see that the Sunnyside eggs that they served was cooked perfectly, and the yolk was just gorgeous, and I'm excited to give it a try. I shared my pork with Aurora, which she liked. Overall, I thought the meal was okay, nothing exceptional, but it was still hearty, it was still tasty, and definitely helped kickstart our journey home. heading out of Seattle, and we can see the traffic going into Seattle. Glad we're not stuck in that. But thank you everyone for joining Aurora and I on our travels today. We hope that you'll join us again in the future. And if you have any feedback or suggestions on places for us to go, please make sure to leave that in the comments. And please help support us by hitting the like and subscribe button. But thank you, and we'll see you again. Bye.